Can you just walk me through I have some notes in front of me, and I want you to walk, because we've kind of got these milestones that you've done in the development. Like in 2014 to 16, it was, and I'm just reading off this, I'm not pretending to be an expert, the XRF scanner. But then you mentioned AI. That happened, I think, around 2021. Can you sort of layer in how the sort of the milestones of the technology and how it sort of came together over the last, I guess 7 or 8 years?
Sure. Yeah, I guess in relation to the TrueScan technology, we I guess I think back to 2014, and it was very early concepts back then. It was the idea of sensing rocks using some unique XRF technology, and then we evolved into making more robust XRF sensors that allow us to detect elements at very low concentrations at a large range. But are also field robust. And so that was our first big breakthrough, was making that technology, which was about 2015. From there, we started really, we started playing with AI on images and applying that to elemental geochemistry and images really as early as like it was probably 2017 or 18.
Oh,
it was
wow.
the proof of concepts. So, we were really early day stuff. We were writing algorithms around QA/QCing data and analyzing spectra in those early days. And so we've really evolved from ideas and trying stuff to actually making real software that's robust and scalable. And so, I'd say really the breakthroughs on software that's robust and scalable was probably 2020. Well, I'd say we realized in 21 that a lot of people like our software. And then in 22, we realized we better make it a lot more scalable. And so we spent a fair amount of time last year making sure our software can be stable and scalable based on demand. So
could you expand on that? What was the challenge, and then how were you able to make it more scalable?
I think it's a lot more horsepower with AI engines in the cloud, and building stable code behind it to go from being able to service a single site or two to be able to service tens to hundreds of sites.
I'm always curious when I see this type of development, because it takes this, you're taking AI, you're taking data sets, you're taking geologists, and you're mixing them together. I'm talking about the people part of it.
Yeah.
To then land somewhere. It always fascinates me. Can you talk about that part of the journey?
Yeah, definitely. That's something I love to talk about. And it's kind of weird how it all came together, really. Like there's no doubt there's a common bond between everyone in Veracio that we truly believe we're changing mineral exploration and mining with digital sensing and AI. And it's this bond that we all have without even really pushing it. It's like, it's just obvious. It's where the future is in mineral exploration and mining. And I think we just attract people that see the same vision. And I think it applies to every single person in Veracio, and they're really excited about it. They're really excited to be part of it. I mean, our challenges are getting people to go home at night because they're so addicted to what we're doing, and I think we really enjoy it. And we see this as a very important time in the history of mineral exploration and mining, and we get this great opportunity to be part of it.